Hey, Lizette, how's it going?
Good, Laura. How are you doing?
I am doing well.
So, how was your trip to
Oh,
Vegas?
yes, yes, yes.
We
Well,
want
let's
to
just tell the
down
listeners.
low.
Yeah, let's just tell the listeners that we did not record the week of spring break because we started the weekend with me going on vacation, a little short girls trip to Las Vegas, and then we ended spring break with you going on a trip with your girls. So,
To New
uh,
Orleans,
to
which
New
was so
Orleans.
much fun.
So we did not even get a chance to do our Wii night, so we're going to have to reschedule that. But going
That's
back
right.
to Vegas, oh my goodness
We need the
gracious.
down low on your J-Lo experience.
I have to admit, it was a blast. The weather was perfect. J-Lo did a phenomenal job. 2-hour show nonstop. And all I can say is when I am her age in a couple of years, I want to look exactly like her.
Yes, I think we just need to continue going to Pilates.
I know.
It'll happen.
I just got to continue working out. That is my goal. That is my goal. But it was a great trip, great concert. Got to go to the Friends Experience at the MGM. That was amazing. And I did get to go see The Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. So
Oh,
Jennifer and
wow.
I said, that's it. We were at the airport and we went ahead and got our tickets while we were at the airport waiting to board our plane. And oh my God, it is so worth it. If you get an opportunity to go to Las Vegas, get tickets to go see The Wizard of Oz. You will absolutely love it. It is so worth
That's
it.
fun. Now we're going in May, so I'm gonna whatever. I hope whatever's there, I
It
get to
should be.
see.
It should be. It's
Okay.
I don't know when they're
Definitely want to. So we
ending
finished
that,
up the
but
week with me taking my girls to New Orleans. A little bit of fun, a little bit of food, a little bit of shopping. We always like to do. My youngest likes the ghost tours and stuff. I'm not. I'm very skittish. I'm a big scaredy cat, so I don't do any of that stuff. But I did enjoy having a snack and a drink at different locations while they were doing their thing.
oh,
So and
cool. I've never been. I've never
oh,
been there.
it is so much fun. I found a real nice place across Lake Pontchartrain that we could go for a adult girls trip
Yeah.
and go in for some food. And I'm not one for the, I'm not, don't want to be immersed in that nightlife in New Orleans, but I love the culture, the environment, the people. They're just so wonderful and friendly. And I don't think anybody in New Orleans is a stranger. Everybody's just family walking around. So
Oh, so
it's really
cool.
fun.
One of my favorite authors is Anne Rice, and she's passed away, but I know that I don't know if they still have like an exhibit or sort that's based off of her books.
Mm.
So I'm gonna have to look into that, but that's
We
definitely
did
somewhere I've
not,
never gone to before.
although I don't know why I didn't put two and two together. It's today is St. Patrick's Day, so the weekend before would have been St. Patrick's Day weekend parade
Oh,
down
cool.
Magazine Street. So I did experience a little bit of the New Orleans traffic, which is complete gridlock. So that was fun.
Well, we got to enjoy our time off
Yeah,
and
good spring breaks.
got good spring breaks. Weather's been extremely weird here, and as you can't tell, Lizette lost her voice last week and has
I did, and I can't decide to come back because it's cold, hot. The molds, I don't know. So,
it's just a
but
little
that's a
bit of
great.
everything, just a little bit of everything.
That is a great introduction to our topic for this week.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
today we're going to be talking about closets. So, welcome to Seasons, the podcast where we explore different chapters of life and all the beauty they hold.
We are your hosts, Laura and Lizette, and today we will be talking, as Lizette said, the closets. You know, spring is
Yeah,
just it's coming up here. Well, we think it's spring. I don't
we
know. Like we
think
said, the weather's been weird.
we never
So
know.
it's cold, it's hot. You know,
We are in
it's
Texas, so one day it's hot, one day it's cold.
exactly. And so it's that time
Decide what's in your closet, but just the clothes, people, just the clothes. I don't.
well, of course, in the closet, you may have clothes, shoes, jewelry,
Oh,
accessories,
yeah.
a little bit of
I was talking
everything
about
in there.
skeletons. But and the reasons why, uh, some of the reasons why our wardrobe changes so drastically, right? Depending
Yeah.
on what season of life you're in. Are you a young mom, working, retired? There's different things. We get married, we have babies, we go through ups and downs, ins
Yeah.
and outs of our.
Yeah, you may still have clothes from high school in your
Yeah.
closet. You're
I
like,
have some inspiration clothes in my closet that have long passed the inspiration stage.
United Colors of Benetton. Oh my goodness.
I still remember was Benetton units, that was different,
No, that was
right?
different.
That
That
was
was
different. I
different.
still remember my units outfit.
I had one outfit of units and I
Yeah.
loved
It was
it.
purple and green. I thought I was a hottie patati in that outfit. I pranced around like Miss Thing. It was really
Oh my goodness, the
Oh,
the
I would
the
wear my
brands.
units outfit with my Benetton perfume.
I did have Benetton perfume.
Mhm, colors.
Yes. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
isn't that wild how different smells, when you do smell them now, take you right back to where you were?
Oh, yeah.
I can't smell a strawberry shortcake doll. It'll bring me to tears. I just remember being at home and the good old days, oh, yeah. Anyhow, so let's go back to closets.
Yes, so going back to the closet and kind of, like, just start taking everything out of it and start, deciding, are you gonna make any improvements to that closet? Like, do you wanna add anything, a drawer or,
Or is it just
just
to thin it out, right? Is it
yeah,
a just like, hey, this is too much. I need to go through and decide what I don't want, what I do want.
yeah,
But it's
I
always
don't need
beneficial to go through there because one, like we mentioned, there's different reasons why our bodies change and it may not fit us. It may not fit our body type. It may not fit our lifestyle type. It may not just fit our liking anymore.
yeah. I
And
mean,
that's okay.
how many black T-shirts do you need? Well,
Well,
I can never have enough,
I
but
can never have enough. I have like a black t-shirt for workout, a black t-shirt that's dressy. I swear I have some shirts that go specifically with different earrings. Um, and so, but you have a good point. I guess before you start taking everything out of your closet, because everything we've researched on um, cleaning out your closet, but also what we do is just take everything out of your closet because you're not going to repack. The declutter and the to thinning out these things that are weighing you down always comes from just get everything out first.
Mhm.
That way you can put just what you want back.
Exactly, exactly. And there's so many methods to it.
So many methods.
I mean, I've read books, I've seen shows. You've got Marie Kondo, you have the home
Home
edits.
edit. I was like, I wrote a note here. Home edit. I love those
I
ladies.
do
I
too.
just want to hang out with them and clean somebody's closet.
I know.
I should clean my own
Put
closet.
everything in a rainbow color. Yeah, it's just it's very inspirational and it's just kind of having a plan in place,
Yes.
and it's amazing when you take everything out of your closet and put it all on the bed, you're like shocked
How much you fit in that
how
closet,
much
right?
you fit in
That's
that
number
closet
one.
and how much you have exactly.
Well, right before we retired, well, maybe not right before, maybe a year before, I got tired of all my work clothes. And I went through this period where I got rid of everything that I didn't like. Well, I never replenished. My mom got sick and everything happened. And I never replenished my work clothes. So I have just really, I thinned out my closet unbeknownst to, I thought I was going to refill it, but, get some new updated outfits. But I really am stuck in my yoga pants and retirement wardrobe. I am immersed. So I need some go out
Yeah.
clothes. I
Yeah.
need some new play clothes.
So, funny story, yesterday I went to go work out and then afterwards stopped at a thrift store that I hadn't been to in quite some time. And I just wanted to just kind of walk around, see what they have. And believe it or not, I just gravitated towards the workout stuff. I mean, I was like,
Because that's what we wear all the
that's what
time.
we wear all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to start a Pinterest page with us where we have our workout clothes and just dress up our workout clothes. So we can
Exactly.
be dressed up. I mean, we can be workout when we're at Crunch, and then we can dress up a little bit once we
Once we
leave.
get out of there.
Let's just lean in. But so I got rid of all those clothes, but so that's where I'm stuck in that. And that made me think about, oh, the closet, and I really do want to do some structural changes to the closet. So that's where I'm going to be when I get past this episode, and I really should have cleaned my closet before this episode so I could share with y'all all the craziness that I have packed in that closet, but that would be a whole nother
Yeah,
episode.
I typically try to do that at the end of the year, so the beginning of the year, like I'm that type of person that will have everything, I have everything in order, color coordinated, and the hanger's facing one way. Once I use something, then I turn the hanger around.
Yeah.
So I know at the end, either the middle of the year or at the end of the year,
That
what
was
I've learned.
Darcy that told us to do
Yeah,
that,
one of
right?
our friends did that.
That was a
That's
really
off of a
good
method.
one of
It's
our work friends.
yeah. So and that's really worked for me because I know, okay, it's time to get rid of that.
Mhm.
But you can really start anytime, whatever is convenient, whatever works for you. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be anal like me and do it at the end of the year to
Yeah.
start the year fresh. I mean, it could be something you do quarterly or, twice a year, whatever works for
I
you.
try to have a paper bag in the closet just so that if I have a shirt that I put on and I'm like, I don't like it. And if I do that a couple times, I know I'm not going to wear it. So it just needs to be donated right then.
Yeah.
Somebody else can share and enjoy it. But you said something that I wanted to share with our listeners because we're really good about going and finding. I think we like the hunt too of
We
thrift
do.
shopping and secondhand shopping. But also, I mean, we go to our regular retails also. It's just whatever we like is where we like to
I
go.
don't know.
And
I like getting my yoga pants at Sam's.
oh, yeah.
You can get a
Yeah.
good price.
Yeah. I like my bathing suits from Sam's. That's random, but
We'll get to that come the summer
okay.
time.
Summer episode. But get them now because they're out. So, one of
Yeah.
the things, okay, so we're getting ready. Let's put ourselves in the mindset of getting ready to tackle our closets. We're taking everything out,
Yeah.
but first, before you start taking everything out, let's get your game plan together. What trash bags, boxes, whatever, however you're going to collect the clothes, let's get a trash or a get rid of, donate, and a wash,
Right.
right? So you can go ahead and start organizing and separating clothes. Anything that needs to go to the dry cleaners that you do want to keep, maybe
Mhm.
a suit, a work suit that they're always so expensive. But you know what? I always try to save my suits, but then I always want a new suit. They only have one thing in common. They're maroon because I'm an Aggie.
I can't remember the last time I actually bought a suit.
I I have they tell us when you leave you have to have a maroon suit and a maroon car.
Okay,
Just
your car
kidding.
is not maroon.
It used to be.
Yeah,
Oh.
I have a plastic container that I do keep in the bedroom that when I come across something that I is it still in good condition, but I don't wear anymore, I will
Mhm.
just automatically put it in that container. So once it starts getting full, that's the time that we make that donation. We just put it in a bag and just take it to a donation center to that someone else can benefit from.
Right. So now we have our how to start, get everything out of your closet. Um, now this is where some mindful discipline will come in so that you don't get lost and spend all day weeding through your clothes.
I know you start reminiscing about everything like, oh, I remember I wore this here and I wore this
Yeah.
there. And
This reminds me of the old Spectrum. It was Time Warner Cable commercial where, oh, those are my disco pants. There's my old disco pants.
Yeah, that's the thing. You kind of have to set that aside and be focused on what needs to get done, especially if you're on a time crunch or, set yourself a timer so that way you're not, you know,
So that decision fatigue doesn't set in.
exactly.
And I say that because that's me. I'm convinced that I'm an ADHD kid of the 80s that just didn't we just had to deal with it and suck it up. But it actually worked to my favor in my job, in
Yeah.
my profession because I was able to multitask very well
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Maybe not for everybody else. But that is I have to be careful for the decision fatigue because I'll want to start something else because that's becoming overwhelming for me.
Yes. I
So I
think
have to go like quickly, like toss, keep, wash,
Y
toss.
yeah, and try to stay in that room because yeah, that's my problem. I walk into another room and all of a sudden I'm organizing something else when I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, hold it. I started this project over here."
You know what I
Squirrel.
do also is I decide what movie I'm going to watch during that. So if it's one or two movies, I'll set aside or I'll start on my TV in my room, and I have to be done with that task before that movie's over.
Well, my problem is that I'll start watching the movie and forget what I was doing.
Well, I have to put something that I already know the outcome.
Oh, okay.
I love it's
Yeah, I do the same thing too. I do the same thing
This is
too.
random, but do you like movies where you know what's going to happen, or do you like to watch movies that you want that's a new movie? Like, are you a movie rewatcher?
I am a movie rewatcher. I
I
mean,
love
I can watch any, I will set like, obviously it's got to be some type of,
Crazy Rich Asians. I've seen
yeah,
hundreds of times. I love having that on in the background all the time. I don't know why. It's
that
just so interesting to me.
or some John Hughes film, we
Or
saw
Hope
Pretty in
Floats. Oh
Pink and
yeah, John Hughes. Just for the
watch
music
16
alone.
Candles or Pretty in Pink in the
Jake
background
Ryan.
or even an Adam Sandler movie. I love Adam
Because when
Sandler
you're done with
movies.
your closet, Jake Ryan will be waiting for you
Yes.
with your cake.
Unfortunately, that's where I start thinking back of, oh, I
That's how
remember.
Lizette's brain works.
Yeah, our brains just like go off.
Have you ever done that? Where are they now? Don't.
Oh, I have.
Oh,
I have. I have.
oh my
I
gosh.
know. You all of a sudden,
What
yeah,
if they did the where are they now with our pictures? You would look the same. I don't like you.
just with a perm and shoulder pads.
That's true. And
Oh
bigger
my God.
bangs.
And bigger bangs, yes.
So, okay, back to closets. So we declutter, we go through this, decide whether this clean out is going to be a thinning experience or not a thinning like yourself, but thinning out your closet,
Yes.
your wardrobe, or is it you're going to add something structural? But if this not something structural that you want to add, or if budget is a concern, they have hanging baskets or hanging. It's those hanging contraptions for your shoes, but they also have it for sweaters.
Oh yeah, I have one of
And the
those.
one for the sweaters work really well for purses.
That's a great idea.
For purses, and is that a good time to decide? What are you going to do with your shoes? How are you going to organize everything so that when you put everything back, you don't just get, because I'm guilty of this. I say this with all of my fingers pointed at myself, get to the very end and then get tired and just throw everything back in
Yeah.
because it's better than it was.
Yeah,
I want it to be perfect when I leave it, when
exactly.
I come back to this closet.
Exactly. And you want to be able to see it. My problem is like with purses, since you mentioned that, is that, I have like, the bags to keep them, the dust free, the duster
Mhm.
bags or whatever. I put them in there and then I forget about them.
Were you saying that Eric had a dream that your purses
Yeah. He had a
collapsed on
dream
him?
that he walked into the closet and all my purses fell on him and killed him.
Or Eric? That's her
At least
husband,
at
folks.
least it's much more organized.
I didn't know anybody. Well, first of all, I thought my friend Julie was the person who had the most shoes I ever knew,
Yeah.
which she was until I met another band mom who has her shoes organized and pictures taken, and she has to use it on her phone to know which shoes she has so she can go get which shoes. Like I've never that amount of organization, my hat's off to her. Like I love that dedication to the organization. But I only have 2 pairs of tennis shoes and they're both white and I just spray them with OxyClean because I I don't have that much bandwidth to think about my shoes. I have other shoes
I
too, but the
know.
ones that I wear daily.
I know. There's a pair that I'm looking for. I know it's in the closet. I've seen it, but I don't know. I need to go back in there.
I know. We've got to. You know what? We're gonna buddy system. You're gonna come. I'm gonna do my closet, and then you're gonna come and tell me like yes, no, yes, no.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go do yours.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. I know. Poor Eric. He only has like one side of the closet. The rest of it is all mine.
Oh, you know what, folks? When I talk about my closet, it a little background about me. I'm a widow, so I lost my husband probably 12 years ago.
Mhm.
Probably it's been 12 years
Almost, yeah.
ago, almost 12 years ago. And so I have the whole closet, but I have a small closet. So, but I also have a shoe wardrobe so that my shoes are not in the closet. And then I also just like probably 4 years ago decided, oh, I can take the whole dresser. I had never moved my clothes into my husband's drawers also.
Uh-huh.
So when I say my closet's small, don't believe me. I have a lot of other room outside of my closet, so don't feel sorry for me. But that's a little background on my closet because I forget that like Laura's sharing her closet with her husband,
Yeah.
and I didn't even leave room for Eric. Sorry,
I
Eric.
just take about 90% of it.
Yeah. I was going to say something that when we were talking about this subject, one of the things that you mentioned that I think that you are really good at is you're very good at shopping your closet. You always tell me every
Yes.
time I want to go shopping, Laura always tells me, shop your closet first. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh gosh, that's a really good tactic because you never know. Once you get everything out of your closet, you'll be able to shop your closet and put your outfits together
Yeah.
and maybe rematch them and be like, I don't know why I don't wear that.
Yeah, when you're organizing, going through your before you put everything back in the closet, maybe kind of start putting some items together,
Yeah.
some outfits together.
All during
Um,
our little cold weather, our 1 week of cold weather,
yeah,
every time you had something on, I was like, that's so cute. You're like, I shopped my
I
closet. I was like,
shopped my
there
closet
you go.
exactly, and that's something to consider that you have the clothes in your closet. It's
But
like
you're very
maybe
good at layering. You always look Pinterest worthy.
that's where you get, well, where do you think I
Get the
get the
ideas.
ideas from?
Very good. I need to get better at
And
that.
I did that with the trip that I had to Las Vegas. So I saw, I think it was, no, it was on TikTok where I saw the Sudoku wardrobe, like having
That's right.
you're picking basically your top, your bottom, and your what you're going to accessorize with, or a jacket, a layer, and having three columns with three items, and basically being able to interchange those outfits a bit. You're basically making several different days of outfits with
Everything
just
you're
having
taking.
with everything that you're taking. It sort of worked with me, but I kind of messed it up by taking a dress in there, so that it didn't go with everything. But and I didn't even use that dress.
Oh my
So
gosh. You should have just put on the dress and walked through the casino
I
just to
know
have
I
fun.
should have, but I did try that, and so I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting to be able to wear this with this, and so it was pretty
Right.
neat. It was pretty neat.
You know, one of the things I have, one of my notes from our talk before this episode, I said, don't fall victim to someone else will need this or use this. And I guess you could save some of your good stuff. Now, I have a friend in the past who had a, uh, a I mean, it was for women because we were all bringing wardrobe items, but she invited everybody to come over to her house and to bring 3 to 5 items that maybe you're not using anymore that are still in good condition. And I thought, that's weird. What are we doing? So we brought everything and then we put them based on size. And before you left, people like went and shopping for things that might be new to you. So kind of like a swap. So it was kind of a way for the ladies to get together, maybe have a drink, have a coffee, have a pastry, whatever you want to do. But then you also had a little bit of a swap meet with your clothes, accessories.
Yeah.
I thought that was brilliant because you just got something that was new to you. And it always feels good to wear something new to you.
Oh
So
yeah.
I think that
We should try that
we should
out.
try that. Maybe a band moms.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe just our high school stuff, but maybe not. Maybe just
I don't
in
have any
general.
more high school stuff. Well, I do have my
No, not your
sweater.
high school stuff, like the high school that our kids go to. To
Oh
do it with the
yes,
band
yes.
moms. Don't bring your high school stuff. I'm
What's
wearing
my
my letter jacket,
what's my
folks.
Letterman jacket?
Okay. Like, I wouldn't
Break
even
out
be
the
able to fit
Oxford
my leg
shoes. Who
into
wants
my
my
high school
Oxford
stuff.
shoes? My penny loafers. I still have them.
Oh,
They're in a box.
you know oh, I don't even think I have anything from high school. I have some of my college stuff just because I can't believe I was so skinny. Anyhow, sorry, my needs to come back. So, okay, so once we declutter and decide the items that, guard against decision fatigue, also the emotional items that might be like, I'm all for keeping them. I have a garage full of emotional items, but if there's something that you want to keep, keep it. I still have my grandmother's coats
Yeah.
from her and her mink stole. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
And when we do get cold snaps, I do wear them.
Yeah. My
And
mom sewed,
mhm.
and she used to make. She did make me a couple of skirts for me, and she made tops for me. She used to do vests. I mean, she quilted. She did. She was just talented, and I still have some of those items. But I kind of stored them in a. I have like a what do you call it? It's like a chest drawer,
Oh, okay.
and where I keep my sweaters. So I kind of keep those at the bottom
Oh
of
yeah, so they can
just
stay safe.
so they could stay safe. She even crocheted a couple of ponchos. One of them was hers, and the other one she made for me. So I would take those out every once in a while during a cold snap that we might have. But I try not to wear them as much just because I don't want anything
To
to
happen. They're so
happen to it,
sentimental. Oh, that's so special.
especially since I have a dog who likes to jump on me, and
Yeah.
I don't need him to snag that because 'cause I'm
Oh my
not gonna be
gosh.
able to put it back together, so
Yes, save them. I crochet also, and the blanket I made for my youngest daughter took me a very long time. She better keep that.
yeah.
So now we have that. Now, something to think about is the maintenance. So once we get through the closet, decide what we're keeping, come up with our organization, start putting stuff back, go ahead and just start making your deliveries to wherever you're going to donate your clothes or,
Yeah, one thing we didn't talk about is possibly maybe even selling some of your items, you
oh, that's a good
know?
point.
There's so many different like Mercari, Poshmark, even eBay,
Mhm.
selling maybe something that,
Clothes mentor, if you have a
yeah,
tub of just,
if there's a store that,
if
they
you have your
purchase.
workout clothes.
Yeah. That's where I went yesterday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you are in a need, if in a tight budget, or you could
Yeah.
use it for you extra bucks, if you have clothes that are in very good condition, still fairly
That's a great
not
idea.
outdated, like some of the stuff
Yeah.
that we might
Well,
have.
I don't know. The kids now, I'm all like I'm really old, but younger generations, they like the older clothes now.
It's
They
called
like the
vintage.
vintage,
Vintage.
sorry, vintage clothes. The more worn out a t-shirt, the hipper it is.
Oh yeah. So yeah, so that's an idea right there. If you need to make
Young kids.
if you need to make some money, that's something right there that you could do.
That is a great
Hmm.
idea. So shop your closet. Let's have a swap meet. Now, maintenance. Whatever you do to your closet, don't make it so complicated that you can't keep up with it,
Exactly.
right? So give yourself, if you're going to fill your closet back up, maybe fill it up to like 80%, right? To give yourself a little bit of room during the year to get an extra t-shirt, to get an extra sweater,
Yeah.
to
Do
get
the one
something
in, one out.
right
So
so that you
like,
don't overfill. If
yeah,
you give you if you take out, let's just I'm a math person. If my closet right now is full, so it's at 150%, which it should be at 100, I'm taking everything out. I don't want to put back 100%. I want to put back 80% so that I can have that 20% to shop.
yeah. Like, I mean, I was in Vegas. I did not get a J-Lo shirt.
I can't believe
I
it.
did not get a J-Lo shirt, but I did get a Friends and a Wizard of Oz shirt.
There you go.
So I'm gonna have to take two shirts out of my closet.
Yeah. She will not, people. Laura is a t-shirtaholic.
I am.
um so
Yeah, so these are some great
going
ideas.
through my notes here that we had.
I think this is kind of like the push, the motivation that
Yes, the
people need.
motivation. Let's get your closet ready because summer's coming and you need to get your shorts outfits together, get the right sandals with them so that you can be ready to look cute for summer, for spring. I I just think when your closet's clean and everything goes well, your morning routine is so much quicker that when your morning routine's quicker, your day just seems to be a little brighter.
Hmm.
To me, that's the way it happens.
Yeah, it just makes it easy just to, be able to go through your closet and know what to wear instead of like, oh my goodness, I have nothing to wear.
Oh, that's exactly what I do. And then I buy something new on Amazon, which I didn't need to buy anything.
Exactly. I know. You need to stay away from putting those items in your cart.
Yes, absolutely. Well, everybody, I hope that we give you the motivation to
Yeah, start your closet.
start your closet rehab, redo, clean out, whatever you want to call it.
Closet reset.
Oh, closet reset. Thank you, Laura. So we hope you join us again. And until next time, may you embrace every season of your life with joy and gratitude.
Until next time.